Hello there and welcome back to the Expedition mod pack with me, Tryonus. So the last episode we did was with Coffee Hound, our latest member of the TryHards, and we did that Choco Quest dungeon thing, which was rather lacking on the loot. But we had a laugh anyway, and that's all what really matters, isn't it? And as long as you guys enjoyed watching it as well, that's the main two big things that we need. So, over the weekend, I've been doing bits and pieces and been a little bit on the busy, and I'll quickly run through them, and then hopefully we get to do something I've never done before. So yeah, let's get on with the quick update. Nothing too major, but here we are. First of all, main big things are the bonus system there, which I'll get to in a minute. 2 big advanced solar panels and a mini advanced solar panel just for some extra power. And there's the spawners at work, and this pulverizer, which what I'm going to do, I'm going to make use of this now, and I want to grab hold of the draconium ore that my digital miner has been working thoroughly and has got me quite a bit of items which I have been making use of. Oh yes, I did actually upgrade my machines to from basic to factory, or basic factory, so I can now do, even though I can do 3 times ore processing, it does 3 at a time instead of just 1. So if I stick in this iron ore here into the purification chamber, it'll spread it out and does the 3, and it's a little bit faster. I've also got this pulverizer, which I said, and I'm going to stick this draconium ore in here. This will only go into the pulverizer, and you will get 2 draconium dust per instead of just 1. Unfortunately, I can't use the mechanism machines on it, but that's how it is. And we'll hopefully come back to that later on in the episode. So, yeah, I'll show you what I've done with this blaze spawn. I think those of Botania probably know, but those that don't, I'll just get a quick run through. But I've got these. I've reset the power, so the windmills and this single solar panel powers the spawner from Mntdewmania in there. Nowhere near enough power. This was what I'm going to be hoping to deal with in today's episode, and that will basically make those blazes that you saw. They will land on the iron spikes. I've also got a vacuum chest in there from Mntdewmania, which gives me their items. The Minico, the blaze powder, and the sulfur. This cache here from thermal expansion should have blaze rods, but those blaze rods are also being diverted into this dropper, and there's the blaze rods there. So the idea is, with this redstone clock, which controls the dropper, there's the blazes there, all nicely dying for me, thank you very much. And what they will actually do, if I turn this lever on and off, maybe a bit too quick, anyway, it drops a blaze rod. That blaze rod should then get eaten by the endo flames, there you are, and that gives me mana. So yeah, just a little bit of a automation process, and I don't need to keep harvesting the coal or whatnot, and it works. It's by no means perfect. I would prefer to use the lava system, I think, but I still need to come up with a way of generating lava, making lava and depositing it. So I'm looking into ways of doing that. I just wish Scoop was on, because he knows a lot more. 4 ounce Scoop, he is the Botania master. He's the magic man, and he knows this stuff. But Coffee Hound had a quick look at this system, and he said that someone else had done something similar to this. And if I have this all fully on, the endo flames may actually waste a lot of the mana. That they eat it, but they don't actually extract a lot. So, yeah, So, but it works. It works. That's the main thing. Unfortunately, I can't leave it on. But, yeah, I'm happy enough. I've got unlimited mana this way anyway. Right, anyway, let's get on with today's thing. Now, my main issue is power. Obviously, you can see I've got all these gas burning generators and solar panels and wind farms, but it's not enough to power that and all my machines. I did sort out my digital miner by adding in the 8 energy upgrade, so it now can silk touch without any problems whatsoever. It looks like it has actually finished, which is nice. Yeah. But I'm good for resources for quite some time anyway, now with having the digital miner. I love that thing. It's absolutely fantastic. One of the best miners out there as far as I'm concerned. And I miss Mechanism. Anyhow, let's get on with the power thing. So I've been looking at immersive engineering. And what I'd like to do is actually do the diesel generator at some point. I think that will be a decent power supply system. But to do the diesel generator, I need to produce, what's it called? Biofuel, biodiesel, I believe it is. Yeah, this diesel, which means I need a squeezer and a fermenter, which are these 2 big multi-blocks, and then I also need to make a this refinery plant thing. Which, you know, 3 separate machines before I can even get to the diesel generator. So fairly expensive, so I'm going to need to process a few more resources for that. So, looking through the engineer's manual, I noticed a lightning rod. And I thought, well, I've never made this before. So, why not give it a go? It's supposed to be fairly decent amount of power, it's just getting it struck by lightning. So, what I need to do is make these lightning rod bases. So, there it is, the lightning rod base. Base. It's a race now, isn't it? Okay, it's a base. So I need a steel fence, a load of other steel, high voltage wire, which is made from aluminium or steel, or sorry, a HV capacitor, which is a lead block and stuff like that, and I need 9 of these guys. So we better get cracking. I may actually make these guys. I'll make one on camera, and then after that, I think we'll be better off doing the rest of them off camera, just to save a little bit of time. And here comes the rain as well, so wonderful. Right then, so let's make the HV capacitor first. We need some treated wood, actually. Okay, that's living wood. We need treated wood. I need 9 of these guys. Oops, that's the wrong one. I need lead. Do I have enough lead? That is the question. Oh yes, I've got loads of the stuff. I need 7. That's steel. Problem is, steel and lead look fairly familiar in this texture pack. 8, 9. That's them, easy enough done. Then hopefully, probably missing the iron. Give me my flamethrower back, please. Thank you. I didn't mean to throw that on the floor. Let's try that again. No. Why? What are we missing? Aluminium. Oh, it's aluminium, not iron. Derp. 33. Hopefully that's enough. No, still not going to shift click in, so why am I missing that? Steel. Let's just try to do this manually then, if it's going to be a pain. steel at the top. Now what's that in the center? What did I miss? Redstone. I need 9 blocks of redstone, do I? Oops. Just grab the redstone from down here. Yeah, should have quite a bit left. Yep. And here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this stuff. There we go, and why does it do that to me? 6, 7, 8, and number 9. There we go. Thank you kindly. And there's 9 HP capacitor banks, just like that. Easy peasy. Right, then we need these guys. Hoping I've got enough steel for this. I did make some more, but looks like it's going to take quite a bit of it away from me. The electrum wires. What are you doing, Mr. Enderman? There's 64 electrum. So I'm going to need some sticks. So, to make 9 of these, I'm going to need 2 of each. So what's that? It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 of these guys. Fun. So, that's going to be a few of these. I might as well just make as many as I can. It's probably a bit OTT, but I'd rather go OTT than not enough anyway. That's aluminium, not iron. And oh yeah, it needs to go like that, doesn't it? So there's 2. Yeah, this is going to take a few more resources than what I've got prepared, as you can see. But like I said, I'll make this one. HV wire is aluminium, and look at my inventory already. Good grief. Let's get some more sticks on the go. Just make this one on camera, like I said, and then we'll do the rest off camera for you. Nope, that's not going to work. Do that and that. And that should be enough for that one at least. Okay, so I just need to make another 8 of these guys. And I'll be back with you as soon as I've done that. Okay, welcome back. That took a while. I'm glad I did actually make a cut there. It took me quite a little bit of time, but I've got the full other 8 lightning rods that I need with 1 extra spare voltage cable. I do need to make some more steel. I'm running very low. I am in the process of making it, as you can see, but I do need some more steel fences. But regardless, we will see if we can get this up and running. And I'm just gonna put it here, I think. Get rid of these berries, we don't need them. So we need to lay this out. So it's just a simple square pattern, nothing too hard to do. Oops, apart from if you misclick, then it becomes a nightmare. Okay, then you need your engineer's hammer, and you right click the center one, and it will form the multi-block structure. And as you can see, that also holds power. If you look in the whaler, which I have on the top left hand side, it holds 16,000. Oh, is that yeah, but 160,000 I believe that is. If I do wish they put commas in, I actually agree with Nicole that they would actually put things in. But this is a lightning rod, so we need to actually make the rod itself. So you just use iron fences. Now I'm gonna have to use my jetpack for this, so I can actually get up, and we can make that. Now the higher it is, the better, which is why I want more iron, steel even, derp. Unfortunately it is running a little bit on the slow, but we should get there eventually. There we go, another 16 to add. There we go. Activate hover mode and we'll get up. And get as high as we possibly can. Don't know exactly how high these things need to be. It said that. And then what you can do to also help increase the chance of it being struck by lightning is put what they call a net around it. So I need actually 4 more pieces of fence here, but you can see the outline. Let's just hover down and disable it. Hopefully we should have that other bit made. We have. Good. And then we'll do that. So let's just finish this off, and should be good to go with it. So the next thing, there we go, that we need to do, obviously, waiting for lightning strikes can be rather tedious. So why don't we actually create our own weather system? So this is what I needed the draconium ore for, and hopefully we can make this, because draconium evolution has this weather controller. So we're gonna try and then give this a go and see if we can make it. So the first thing that we need, and I've never used this before, I've never really got into draconic evolution. I've always wanted to, I just never got around to doing it for some weird reason. So we need this core, which is a diamond, 4 draconium ingots and 4 gold. We can grab the gold without throwing other resources on the floor. We can grab the draconium dust, and we will hook 4 of that in there. Alright, let's see if we need any more. We need another 3, and that should do us actually. There we go, we can just stick that in there. Cool. Right, so we'll just wait for them to cook. What else we need? We need some TNT. Now I believe I might have actually got TNT. I'm not sure. I can't quite remember on my adventures if I picked any up or not. That's a jukebox. That don't work. There's 3 TNT. Nice. We only need 2. Then we need a enchantment table, which I believe I may have got a spare one. It's just a question of where. Because I really do need a sorting system. Some sort. No, and it won't be in them either. I'm pretty sure I've got an enchantment table that I found from one of the... that looks like I've got a house guest. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Can I ask you to vacate these premises, please? Go on, get out of it. Right, anyway, we are looking for the enchantment table. Like I said, I've got stuff everywhere. Sure, I've got a spare one somewhere. Let me just... It won't be in this bag. Definitely not in there. Darn, I'm sure I had one. Oh, well, never mind. I'll tell you what, just for quickness sake, I'll have to make another one, but I'll just use this anyway. Just for quickness, and then we should be good to go. Sorry, I thought I had my door going then. Someone knocking on the door, shall I say. Right, we need a diamond as well, don't we? Yep. Okay, let's make this draconium core. Then we need 2 blaze rods. 1, 2. And then we should have a weather controller. I believe this needs a redstone signal, so we will just make a button for it. And I don't know if it requires anything else, so I'm just going to stick this here. Okay. Chargers, terrain on, off, thunderstorm. Yeah, I don't know if it needs what is actually in there, which means, like I say, I've never used a Chromium evolution before, so let's have a look. There's something that should help us out, which is this. I just need some stone and 1 bit of dust. There we go. And we should be able to use this for a guide. So, have a look. Weather and boots, mob soul, dragon hearts, generator, weather controller. That's what I'm after. Back. That's the wrong one. Okay, this block allows you to control the weather. To use it, place some emeralds in its inventory and select a mode. We just need some emeralds. Where did I put all my emeralds? Aha, that's the question. But we got loads in that other one, so we can use these anyway. What's the best way to make emeralds from this? Pulverizer, slag mill, crusher. Looks like the pulverizer will be my best bet. Awesome. We're almost there, and then we can wrap this episode up. So let's grab these 4. And we will stick that in there. So it's got 10 charges from 1 emerald. Nice. We want it to have a thunderstorm, which we've got it set to, and we put the boot on. And the weather. There we go. What we want is a lightning strike on that. So I just don't know if it needs to be a little bit higher before it actually gets its charge. We will keep an eye on the whaler. Oh, get him. Plenty of strikes somewhere else, but wasn't that rather cool watching that do its there? And I can also change it to rain on, rain off. Haha. Without the need for commands. Any luck? No, not yet. But having the weather controller will also help increase the power of the wind turbines as well, because it obviously creates more wind, so more wind, more power, so on and so forth. It doesn't look like we're going to have much luck with this. And actually, a little bit of a thought here, I might actually put this on top of the spawn itself. Might look good on top of there. Yeah, but just based off here. Might be good. But yeah, in theory that should work and give us rain and power. Obviously when I've got this going, obviously the solar panels won't work. So yeah, I'm going to have to be mindful of other players as well that are relying on solar panel power. But yeah, I'm going to have this anyway, and then like I said at the beginning of the episode, I want to actually get the diesel generator up and the fermenter and everything, but I need 2 different farms and 3 different machines. Yeah, I think that needs to be higher before it gets struck by lightning. Have another quick look now. Not going to do it first. But anyway, we will call that an episode. I'll just leave that there in case it just gets struck by lightning while I'm doing my outro. So thank you very much for joining me. If you did enjoy the video, please remember to hit that like, and if you've got any hints, tips or comments, feel free to add them in the comment section below, even if you just want to say hi. Oh, did that get hit then? Did that get hit? Go on, quick. No, it didn't look like it got hit. Darn, I thought it did then. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode. Have yourself a very good day. Bye.